Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm still a little bit under the weather. I just did the review or the unboxing for my new noise earbuds. I've been trying to do this movie review for a few days now, for 5 days. I watched it last Sunday, today's a Saturday, but I've been under the weather. Like I said, I have been having sore throat and a cold. I've got a little bit of I'm recovering very much so, but I still have a little bit of a phlegm infection and a little bit of a blocked nose, but I think I'm on the way to recovery. I've got today, tomorrow, and the day after Monday. I've taken a day off. A special off day is not for me, that's why I've taken personal reasons. Anyway, Wakanda Forever, 2002's American superhero film. It was finally released on the Disney Plus. In India, it's Disney Plus Hotstar. So I was really looking forward to watching it. Was wondering how they're going to go. I avoided, although I kind of knew what was going to happen, I avoided spoilers, I avoided reviews because I tried my best to do that, and I didn't know I kind of had a sense, 80%, that they were going to go with Letitia Wright replacing her brother Shuri replacing her brother as the Black Panther, and I was right. I thought either they're going to do that or they might do a 20 years into the future, 25 years into the future, and his son becomes the new Black Panther. Anyway, so I was really looking forward to it. So yeah, it produced by Marvel Studios, directed by Walt Disney Studio Motion Pictures. It's a sequel to 2018's wonderful Black Panther, and it's the 30th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Directed once again by Ryan Coogler, and you've got Letitia Wright as Shuri and the Black Panther, Lupita Nyong'o, Danaya Guerrera, how to pronounce her name? Guerrera, I'm going to say it again. Winston Duke, Florence Kasumba, Dominic Thorne, Michael Cole, Mabel Cadena, Tenoch, Huerta Mejia, Martin Freeman, thank you, Julie Louis-Dreyfus, and Angela Bassett. And I'm going to miss Angela Bassett because, yeah, spoiler, her character gets killed off in the movie The Queen. And this is set after the death of King T'Challa. They don't really show what happened, but yeah. Of course, Chadwick Boseman passed away because of colon cancer. So they decided they're not going to recast his role, but they are going to go with Shuri as taking over the mantle. So yeah, I'm not going to go through the storyline. I'm just going to tell you what I liked about the film, what I didn't like of the movie. What I didn't like, in fact, I think most people didn't want her to take up the role of the Black Panther. It kind of feels very, I wouldn't say anticlimactic, but kind of feels very cliched that she would take up the role. Her character was best suited for the really smart, little sassy younger sister who's technically very gifted and probably one of the smartest people in the world. But I didn't really see her as becoming but was kind of expected once he passed away. So Queen Ramonda, I think she kind of steals the scene whenever she's on the screen. I think she was actually wonderful in this movie. Probably a lot better. Angela Bassett's acting is what I'm saying. Probably a lot better from the previous one. The way she stands up, the way she gives that aura of being a regal aura of a queen. That's kind of something which really stood out. I like the villain. The main villain played by, let's see the guy's name, I don't really know. Tenoch Huerta Mejia as Namor. He was the king of Talocan, an ancient civilization of underwater dwelling people. And he is also, by the way, I remember this is something which has been in one of the Star Trek animated series episodes. Serpent God Kukulkan. That's how you pronounce it. Kukulkan. That was actually pretty good. I think he made a really good villain, and he isn't Uh, I don't think he's somebody who's evil, but yeah, there people do make a good villainous race. How come we never got to know about these people, this ancient civilization? Okay, all right. Martin Freeman, as ever, excellent role for him as Everett K. Ross, and we get to know that his ex-wife is basically Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, who is the new director of the CIA, and I think their kind of chemistry in the couple of scenes that they've been together, you can actually feel the mutual respect, but at the same time, that they're divorced and there's some unfinished business over there, perhaps. Aneka, who is a Wakanda warrior, Michaela, sorry, not Michael Cole, Michaela Cole, she plays a Wakandan warrior member of the Dora Milaje. Yeah, so she's supposed to be romantically involved with Ayo, and she's she's gay in her real life as well. The new character Dominique Thorne plays Reedy Williams. She's supposed to be what is that character? I think that she's supposed to be taking the role that Iron Man would have been. I think she's a character in the comics as well, but I can't remember the name of the. I'm not a comic book reader. I did not like her. I mean, she nothing to hate. It's just that it was felt. I don't know. I just didn't like her character that much. She was okay. I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, Florence Kasumbe is Ayo, pretty good. Danaya Guerrera, excellent as well. I really like her role. I really like the actress as well from The Walking Dead, and of course in this. And apparently we learned that her husband Wakabi, who was played by, oh dear, I forgot his name now. Who is Okay's husband? Played by Daniel Kaluuya. Sorry, he is actually imprisoned. Towards the end of the movie, we found that Lupita Nyong'o and T'Challa, Nakia and T'Challa had a son. I don't know if they did get married, and but they wanted to keep the son away from the problems that can come up from being the son of the Black Panther. So she's still the person that they reach out to if there's trouble, and she always delivers. But finally, she introduces to Shuri her nephew, Nakia's son and T'Challa's son. He's called Anton, was it? I forgot the name. Do they actually put the kid's name in here? No, I don't see that actually. Okay. You do get to see Michael B. Jordan in a small role as well. Nothing major. I can't really put too much into it. He was his usual self. Lake Bell, really surprised to actually see her in this. I like her a lot. In fact, I think she's very hot as well at the same time. But she hasn't really made it in the movies. She's seen more in television shows and in much lower budget movies than this. I wish her character had actually survived, but lovely to actually see her. Oh yeah, Toussaint. The son is called Toussaint, and that's his actual middle name, but his first name is T'Challa II. So yeah, that was actually a nice touch towards the end. I don't know if they got plans for making him the next Black Panther. I don't know. I hope so. Taking over his father's mantle. What else? Yeah, I pretty much liked everything about the movie. I actually enjoyed it. There were some people who over here who did not actually like it. They preferred the first one way more over there. And most reason is they didn't really buy Shuri as the Black Panther. I gotta say, that's probably the same thing. For me, that was only the possible lower end part of the movie for me. I did find the scenes of her were very believable, very well acted, where she's actually kind of down in the depths because of her brother's death and then her mom's death as well. So she's now lost her entire family. She's the only one left. So that actually was a good touch to be honest, but I really liked it. The fight scenes, everything was pretty much well done. Good special effects. But I'm always surprised in these kind of superhero films, how come nobody else turns up? Some there have been a few, yes, some people have turned up, but this one they should have. Anyway, what will I give the movie a rating out of 10? I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. Thoroughly enjoyable. Really miss Chadwick Boseman. I think his presence was really sorely missed, but I think this movie has done pretty well on its own. It has made so far, I'm looking it up at Wikipedia, $842.8 million at the box office on a budget of 250 million. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, and I think it's got some nominations. Yeah, 5 Academy Award nominations, 1 British Academy Film Award or BAFTA, I think it's called. 6 Critics' Choice Movie Awards, winning 2. 2 Golden Globe Awards, winning 1, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. So yeah, I think it's pretty well done. It's from the recent movies, I think it was probably one of the better ones. I did love the Spider-Man movie, but some of the others, I think they've been losing their way. I did like this quite a bit, but as I said, my one detraction is Shuri as the Black Panther. Thank you guys. Have a good night.